Hello, this is Dan with DK Excavating here at 4512 Darnell, taking a look at the sewer line from a 3-inch copper stack on the roof. We are further than that from the stack. This is 56 feet from where it turns from cast iron to clay. Right now we're looking at the tap. There's the main. Pull back a little bit. We got some sewage there on the right there. This tap looks, I can't really tell exactly how well this tap is. Obviously there's a few tree roots getting in here, but from what I can tell, without a better cleaning, I can't really tell if this is damaged or not. But we do have a few tree roots coming in here, and we'll, it looks like, just looking at the top right there, you can kind of see a little bit of clay sticking out. It's probably the design of the tap. The older taps back in the day were they're just kind of tapped in. In order to repair this, we unfortunately have to do a splice in a brand new PVC-Y into the main in order to fix this spot right here. But it doesn't look to be super blocking right now. I don't know how long it's been since the last snake, but definitely a few tree roots here, but I don't see any breakage of pipe, so it should be able to be maintained unless the whole line was to be replaced. I didn't see a lot of this pipe going down because we were underwater quite a bit and I was pushing some sewage, so hopefully we'll get a good look as we come back. Right now we drop into a little bit of a belly here. I do have my smaller guide ball on, so it does not take a whole lot of water before I become underwater. Right there we're probably, once this thing gets underwater, we're probably pretty close to an inch. So that's less than an inch of water standing there. So far this clay looks like it's in pretty good shape, but the tap was the most questionable. Getting ready to drop into another little belly here. Anytime there's a belly, it slows up flow for solids and has a potential to clog. Slight tree root intrusion there. Here we go, there's another belly. This might be the bigger belly. Seems like I did drop into water from about where the sidewalk is all the way to the house. So we'll see, hopefully we can see something from here on out. I was told there was tree roots in line, but with it being underwater, I can't really see what's going on. Bellies can definitely create a soft clog and issues. No B&B sewers snaking. I talked to Cody and it sounded like there was some tree roots that he probably brought up when he was snaking, so I'm going to pause this for a second. I need to get this phone call. Alright, we're back. Never fails. Do a sewer camera and get some phone calls. Alright, there is a few tree roots dangling there. We're getting closer to the house. We're only about 8 feet away, 6 feet away. I don't see any major pipe problems or tree roots, but it's really hard to tell with a belly. But it may have got cut off before, but anytime there's a belly, solids could hang up and cause soft clogs. Right here is our transition, where it's either copper or cast, I'm not really sure. And this is our transition. This is right outside the front of the house. There's a tree that's just to the right of the front door as you're looking from the street, and it's kind of going right underneath that tree. But this is where the pipe starts going out of the house. You can see there's a slight belly right there even, but nothing too big. They have been having problems with this line, so if they want this thing trouble-free, worry-free, I would probably have to suggest a full replacement. Those bellies must be causing some problems, and maybe some tree roots here and there as well. I've seen much worse tree roots with people not knowing they had a sewer, so I would say there's a good chance the belly is a large part of the concern. Here we are coming up the vertical stack. That's our cast to copper transition right here. Not much to see here. We're just on the roof. So Thanks for watching. Hope it's helpful.